Yo, what's going on, guys? It's Houston Sports Talk back into the video today. And the Houston Astros are signing Jason Heyward. It has been reported that the Astros are nearing a deal with Jason Heyward, who was just DFA'd by the Dodgers a couple of days ago. The reports are saying that they are close to signing him. And this was reported by MLB.com and other sources. It's going to be interesting to see, when the Astros officially make this official and bring in Jason Heyward, the one-time World Series champion, as he won a World Series the year before the Astros did in 2016 with the Chicago Cubs. He's a one-time All-Star, was an All-Star really early in his career, in fact, his rookie year in 2010, but has won the Gold Glove Award 5 times. As he plays right field, the Astros still don't have Kyle Tucker back, but he's a great defensive player in right field, so that will be great for the Astros. Not only is he a solid bat, but he is a good outfielder. I wanted to talk about this signing when I saw that the Dodgers DFA Jason Heyward. I thought in my head, could he be a good fit for the Astros? Could the Astros bring him in? And ultimately, what was going through my head was, I could do a video about this, talking about a potential Jason Heyward signing, but I think it's unlikely just because the fact that the Astros had just picked up Ben Gamel. This was like right after the Astros signed Ben Gamel, signed him to, or claimed him from the Mets. And Ben Gamel's looked good as an Astro, and that's what's going to be the interesting thing is because Ben Gamel, who's been playing in right field, since the Astros claimed him, has played 5 games. He has 15 at-bats, going 6 for 15. He's hit a double, 2 RBIs. He has 2 walks as well. He's only struck out 5 times. His batting average is 400 in 5 games as an Astro. So he's looked really good. And I don't know if he loses playing time or I don't know if he loses enough playing time to the point where, you gotta bring in Jason Heyward into the mix at one point, right? And the thing that I wonder is that you gotta get him on the active roster somehow. And if Ben Gamel's been really hot so far, 6 for 15 as an Astro, 2 walks, he's looked really good. So when getting rid of somebody on the active roster that is currently on this Astros active roster, if we're talking about, the hitters on the roster right now, with how good Gamel's been, I don't know. I honestly don't think he gets optioned. So with Trey Cabbage still in AAA, obviously I don't think Jake Myers is going to go since he's, great defensively and is solid offensively. That leaves it to Chas McCormick. I think Chas McCormick's time in Houston might be coming to an end. I don't think the Astros will DFA Chas McCormick, but with the Astros picking up Jason Heyward, I think Chas McCormick's probably getting sent to AAA. I think that's what's about to happen right here, and we'll see what happens. But I think that's most likely the corresponding move after signing Jason Heyward, and we'll see. I mean, it took a couple days. I mean, when the Astros signed Hector Neris, it was a couple days until it was an official signing, and they optioned Seth Martinez to get Neris on the roster. He's pitched the last 2 games for the Astros. If we're going to talk about Hector Neris, so this is not the first time the Astros have made a big move signing someone who was released or DFA'd. We saw them do it last week with Hector, and now it's Jason Heyward on the offensive side. But I think we're going to see Chas McCormick optioned because I think one of the reasons why the Astros have continued to use Chas McCormick in the lineup, even though he's been so bad offensively, he's still pretty good defensively in right field or left field, wherever you're going to play him. He's pretty good defensively. Now, he's not amazing defensively, but he's pretty solid defensively. And now you add in Jason Heyward, who's a good right fielder, really good defensive right fielder. So now you really can't say we need to put Chas McCormick in right field because he's good defensively when you have Jason Heyward. Now, I want to get to Jason Heyward's stats this year, as Jason Heyward with the Los Angeles Dodgers this year has played in a total of 63 games with 197 plate appearances, 173 at-bats, 25 runs scored, 36 hits, 10 doubles, 2 triples, 6 home runs, 20 RBIs, batting average is .208, OPS is .682. I know those numbers aren't strong, but you can look at it. This is the way I look at it. They're way better than Chas McCormick's numbers. Now, 2023, I think, is a great example of how his season went. 124 games, 377 plate appearances, 334 at-bats, 56 runs scored, 90 hits, 23 doubles, 15 home runs, 40 RBIs. Batting average was .270, and his OPS was .813. It was a great year in 2023. The Astros can get 2023 Jason Heyward that was on the Los Angeles Dodgers when he comes to Houston. I mean, he's a great Kyle Tucker replacement until the Astros get Kyle Tucker back, if they do. And I will say something. Signing Jason Heyward to this roster, it kind of scares me that maybe we are not going to see Kyle Tucker come back. But even if Tucker doesn't come back, I think Jason Heyward's a better bat to have in the postseason than having Chas McCormick or Ben Gamel. I like Ben Gamel. He's been good so far. He's 6 for 15. But I don't know if we can expect him to put up the numbers he's put up in his first 5 games as an Astro in a postseason series. Now, I think Jason Heyward could be good for the Astros in the postseason. Whether that's because, he's playing right field. He's playing right field because Kyle Tucker does not return at all for the Astros, or that's because he's playing in. Maybe the Astros move him to left field potentially. I don't know. Because, just because the fact that Jordan would be at DH from time to time. But I think the only way Jason Heyward really gets playing time is playing right field. I know I just threw out the possibility that he could play left field, but I doubt it. So I think if he's going to play, it's going to be in right field. And so that kind of scares me that Tucker might not be coming back. But even if he's not, I'm confident in Jason Heyward, and obviously it's not like I'd rather have Jason Heyward than Kyle Tucker, and it's not like I think that Jason Heyward is close to Kyle Tucker at all. But I think he's a decent guy to have in the lineup in a postseason if you don't have Kyle Tucker instead of having Chas McCormick or Ben Gamel. Let me know your thoughts on the Astros signing Jason Heyward in the comment section, and peace out. Go Astros.